Good day to each and everyone. Good day to all the students of Batan Academy, a national school. Shout out to all grade 12 students who will soon leave the portals of their alma mater to pursue any of the 4 exits of senior high schools and are about to become full-fledged contributors to social development and nation building. Once again, this is Sir Jose Pradi L. Francisco Jr., your guidance counselor at Batan Academy, a national school. In this video, we are going to learn some helpful tips in choosing a course in college. Maybe some of you here are still on the state of quandary on what course to take in college, considering that high school graduation is very fast approaching. It is just normal to be confused about choosing a course. Being confused and in a dilemma is actually a good sign that you are thinking that you are on the right way, that you are ensuring that you are making a right decision, a decision that will shape your future for the good of yourself, your family, your community, and for our country. To the parents, let us support our students who want to make a brighter future. Let us guide them in achieving their goals in life. When do you decide for your college education? During your grade 9 in junior high school, you took up the National Career Assessment Examination or NCAE, which determines your inclinations towards different career fields. Career Guidance Program was also imparted to you during grades 10, 11, and 12. By now, you should have the idea on what career path you are going, and you should have already the idea on what course to take in college because it was already introduced to you in junior high school, which were the basis in choosing for your senior high school track. Wise decision in life is not settled in a single day, but it will be developed over a period of years. Sometimes, in the course of time, you need to modify your decision to make it better, or maybe you need to reaffirm it, knowing it's the best decision you made. When you have a chosen course, you may think it over and over again. It's an important decision that you are making for your life, which makes or breaks your future. That is why the Career Guidance Program is presented during your early years in junior high school, so that you will have an ample time in making wise career decision making. What are the factors you need to consider in choosing a course in college? Number one factor is you have to know your skill. Do you want to be an engineer? How about if you do not love mathematics? You have to think that this course has plenty of math subjects. That's why your NCAE result will take part of your decision. Before you decide, check your NCAE result and determine where you are good at. Based on the NCAE result over the years, majority of high school graduates have high inclination in technical and vocational courses. Thus, DepEd and TESDA have partnered to ensure that all public schools shall offer TechVoc courses. Number 2. Second factor to consider in choosing a course in college is you have to know your passion. What do you want to do? What do you love to do? If you are good in mathematics and love calculation skills, then you may take engineering courses or you may become a mathematician. If you have social skills, definitely you can choose marketing or mass communications. For example, if you want to be a teacher, You should have at least the basic skills such as basic organization skill, love to work with people, or must be a good communicator. You need to enhance your skills so that you will be more productive. In this case, you will make your future the way you want to do. Know where you are good at. Determine your strengths and weaknesses to know what course is best suited for you. Third factor to consider in choosing a course in college is you have to avoid peer pressure. You are too close with your classmates during your high school days. You are like brothers and sisters. Sa sobrang closeness nyo, you do not want to separate with each other. Isang tabi po muna natin yan. This time, you need to decide by yourself and by your family. A decision which is helpful to you and your family. You do not disregard your friendships, but you are just preparing for your future career. See for instance, nursing sila kaya magna-nursing ka na rin. Or mag-engineer ka kasi andun ang jowa mo. Ayaw mong humiwalay sa kanya kasi you believe na meron kayong forever. When choosing a course, you should decide for your own self, not by the dictate of your jowa or of your BFFs. If you have parents and they have chosen a course for you, then you have to talk with each other. It is not you alone or not your parents alone will decide the course for you. Remember, ikaw yung mag-aaral, ikaw yung andun sa school, ikaw yung gagawa ng mga assignments mo, and etc. etc. Another factor to consider in choosing a course in college is your resources. When we talk about resources, this refers to the materials you will need to sustain until you finish your course. The financial capability of your parents who will be spending your college education is also important. Could your parents sustain your chosen course and other expenses until your graduation? Remember, those expenses are to be paid every semester. Where can you get a scholarship grant? There are some local scholarship programs here in our province, but some also requires a minimum grade limit to maintain the scholarship grant. Maybe some part-time jobs could also help, or maybe a relative is willing to support like working student or night class. Next factor to consider in choosing a course in college is your employment opportunities. When choosing a course, you need to also to think where are you going to apply after you have graduated in college. Will this course be in demand after 5 or 6 years from now? With the pandemic we are experiencing right now, health-related courses like medicine, nursing, etc. are in-demand courses because of the COVID-19. Computer-related courses are also in demand because computers are basic needs in government and private offices. Therefore, computer-related courses are still in demand. Questions like this should also be running in your mind. Saan ba ako pwede magtrabaho after college? Madali ba ako makahanap ng trabaho? Number 6 factor to consider in choosing a course is the school where you are going to study. These are some important questions you may ask yourselves in choosing a school for your college education. Is the course I wanted to take is offered in this school? Do I need to travel far from and to going to school? Does it mean additional expenses for my fares, etc.? Are the tuition fees here are affordable? The school is really one big factor to consider. The most important factor to consider in choosing a course is your prayer to the Almighty God. Pray for anything and pray for everything. The Lord is always there to help us. You have to pray that He will guide you, bless you, and help you in all your undertakings. And He will direct you to the best course which is suited to your skills, talents, and capabilities. As the Proverbs chapter 3 verse 6 goes, "In everything you do, put God first, and He will direct you and crown your efforts with success." That's all, and thank you so much for watching. God bless us all.